What was I about to say? Oh, I figured out a way to mute people, Victoria, so that we don't have to worry about it anymore. I have a setting turn on to where, oh wait, but you guys are able to unmute. So I wonder, wait, someone try talking.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. Ah, my settings didn't work. Wait, I guess that's good though, because I just realized that all of you are considered guests. So allow mic for attendees. Turn this off to prevent attendees from unmuting. Oh, just kidding. I have it off. Um, huh. I thought that I figured out a setting, but I guess I didn't. Wait, someone tried talking again. Maybe I've messed it
Can
up.
you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. Okay, well, I'm glad it's not messed up, but maybe we'll have to mute people. So I will help with that if people come in and forget to mute their mics. And then I'll go ahead and share my screen. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mute and turn off my camera. So Kenya, you can do that too if you want, or if you want to wait for Roz to get there, that's totally fine. Whatever is best. Thank you.
Hey, Savannah, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey. So
Hi.
listen, how are you? How come you sound like you got a cold?
Oh, I don't know.
Tired.
A little, my head hurts, so that might be why. Oh no.
In the people there. Um, I wanted to ask you what I wanted to ask you. Oh, didn't I do the black bean bites with you?
Yeah.
Because I can't find the recipe. So the recipe is in the Canva, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay, I'll look again, but I was looking for it frantically earlier today, and I just
I
I
can
said,
send
well,
it
let
to
me
you.
stop. Okay,
Or me to just email it?
if you don't mind, I would love it.
No problem. I can get it quick.
How many people we have registered for tonight?
I think it was like 32.
Okay,
Oh, you just reminded me I need to open up wellness email in case anyone.
is that lighting good?
Yeah, the lighting's good.
Okay. You met my granddaughter.
Yes, I did. I think I met her last year at unless you have more than one granddaughter. I went
No,
to
you met
the
me
Fit and
last.
Strong
You met
cooking
me last.
demo.
Yeah, you did.
In person.
We made protein shakes.
We made protein shakes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I found the black bean bites.
Okay, good. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking at my sound, please. Let's see what's going on. That's all that.
The recipe title says um
It's fine.
send. There we go. Okay, I just sent over the black bean bites.
You did it great. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, I'm gonna go back to sharing my screen. Do y'all feel all set? You might want to
Yep.
move your camera a little bit to the right if you can. I think it's cutting
Okay.
off. Oh, wait, actually, let me spotlight you because it might not matter when you're spotlighted. Oh yeah, it's fine, I think.
Perfect. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
You'll
I'm
put me
going.
back on. I'll go back off. Oh, so we're going over to the other side now, right?
No, we're not.
We're on the other side.
Oh. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna share in a second, but I'll stop spotlighting you. I need to make sure no emails have come in from people really quick. think we're good now. I'm gonna go back to sharing my screen.
Welcome to the MNCPPC Department of Parks and Recreation's Health and Wellness Virtual Cooking Demonstration. Enjoy this fun, interactive, and educational cooking demonstration with our trained professional. In this session, you will learn tools to create healthy dishes that support your wellness goals. Be sure to share what you learned today with a friend or family member.
Again, welcome and thank you for joining us for our fun and fresh summer cooking demonstration. My name is Victoria Alexander, and I am a health and wellness assistant with the Department of Parks and Recreation. Before we begin, let's go over a few housekeeping items. You should see a microphone icon at the bottom of your screen like you see here on the screen. You need to click this icon to mute yourself. We would ask that you remain muted to limit any distractions during the program. Next, I want to draw your attention to the camera icon. You will use this to turn your camera off and on. Please be mindful that when your camera is on, all participants joining us this evening will be able to see you. You have the option to keep your camera on or turn off. Remember, we want to minimize distractions throughout the program and keep the focus on the presentation being provided. Next, I would like to show you how to pin a participant. To do this, you will need to click on the Show Participants icon in the Participants column, select the individual you want to view on your screen, then click or tap the three dots icon to reveal the menu. From the drop-down menu, select Pin for Me. The pin participant becomes the focus in your view, regardless of the speaker. To unpin, repeat these 3 steps and select Unpin. Repeat the same process to pin an additional participant. Please note, if you are in a web browser, the PowerPoint presentation will be in the smaller window at the top or bottom of your screen. Next, you can now turn on live closed captions during the meeting. To this, you will click on the 3 dots for more options. Then you can scroll down and find the option that says Turn on Live Captions. Then you will start to see captions at the bottom of your screen. You may choose to turn this feature on if needed. Next slide. The last icon I want to tell you about is a chat icon. This will allow you to ask questions throughout the program. To type a question, you would just click on the icon like the one you see on the screen to bring up the chat box, and it should take you to what you will see next. Next slide. Once you see the chat box, as you see on the screen here, there will be a space for you to type your question in, hit enter, and we will see your question on the screen. Please ask your questions throughout the program, and there will be a time at the end to answer your questions. We're looking forward to a great discussion. So without further ado, we'd like to introduce our chef for the evening. Rosalind Law's education has equipped her with extensive knowledge in holistic nutrition, health coaching, clinical herbs, and preventative health. Drawing on these skills and her knowledge on different dietary theories, she works with clients to help them make lifestyle changes that produce real and lasting results. Law received her training as a health coach from the Institute for Integrative Nutrition's innovative health coach training program. She also received training as a clinical herbalist from the Mid-Atlantic School of Herbalism and the Smile Herb Shop. As a clinical herbalist, she can provide a complete assessment and recommend customized herbal remedies for her clients. She uses fruit, herbs, and exercise for healing and maintaining a heavenly body. Welcome, Ross.
Go ahead. The camera. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I am Rosalind, and I am coming to you live, and I'm going to share a few of my summer treats, healthy, refreshing, and you'll be able to get a few tips on how to eat healthy during the summer heat and some of the things that you naturally crave. And you don't even know why you crave it. All right. So right here, I have my sidekick. That's Kenya. That's my granddaughter. And one of these recipes she really loves. So, well, actually, she likes both of them, right? Yeah. She's going to say yes.
I like the, I think.
Like them both. All right, so let's just get started. We're going to get started. The first recipe that I have that I'm going to now, let me just say this. This one here, when you all receive your recipes, this one actually involves avocado and avocado. So it is classified as a dessert. So how is avocado going to be a dessert? And that's what I'm going to show you. So it's a vegan chocolate pudding. A vegan chocolate pudding. Well, actually, it's not vegan. let's just call it a chocolate pudding because I'm going to add honey to it. But when I get to the honey, we'll talk about that. All right. So I'm going to cut up the avocado. I'm just going to cut it open. And the avocado is actually classified as a fruit. Some people might think it's a vegetable, but it is a fruit. And that's because it has a seed. You know, all fruits have a seed in the middle. And this avocado has a huge fat seed in the middle. So I'm going to just take that seed out. I was very, very surprised when I first opened an avocado and saw that seed in the middle. Yes. So I'm just going to cut it out. Now they have the avocado, you know, the little fancy things for you to cut it open and get the seed out. But if you are watching your pennies, you might just want to just cut it with a knife and scoop it out with a spoon, just like I did just here. I'm going to add it to my blender. This is my Vitamix. And then I'll get this other half, just scoop it out. Now, it is kind of messy, but it is a lot of fun when you're cooking with children, especially right now during the summertime, the children are home. Tell them you're going to make a nice treat, a nice chocolate treat with the avocado. And then guess what? If they don't like avocado before, they're going to like it. This is the way that you're going to get them to eat it. Avocado has more potassium in it than bananas. So potassium is good for your nerves and your nerve endings, right? Pop that seed out and you're doing it with the children, they're going to love it. Sometimes the seeds are bigger than this. It just depends on what type of avocado you're using. All right, so I'm going to scoop that out. Now, how do you tell if you have a really nice, ripe avocado, a nice one? First of all, you're going to squeeze it, feel it. If it's too soft, then it's overly ripe. So what you want to do is kind of squeeze it, feel it, massage it, you know, do all of that in the store. That's what I do. Just do it in the store and then you choose the right one. So I put 2. I'm using 2 for this recipe. Now, usually in the store, I'll just squeeze around the stem of the avocado. If it's nice and soft and the other part is nice, you know, firm, then you kind of know this is a good one. This is a good one. All right. Now you can leave them if you get them very hard and feels like it's just not ripe yet. You can just bring it home, put them in a brown paper bag and let them sit for a couple of days, or maybe 2 days, a day and a half, and then they'll be ripe, just like you like it. All right, so I have 2 avocado in my blender. The next thing I'm going to add is some vanilla extract. Vanilla extract is 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. I'm going to add that. That's going to give it a little sweetness. Vanilla extract is coming from a vanilla plant, so it is vegan. That one is vegan. Next, I'm going to add my honey. Now, you can use any type of plant-based sweetener. I use honey. I use agave. You could use brown rice syrup. Those are plant-based sweeteners. In this case, I'm using the honey, and it's a half a cup. But I'm not making it according to this recipe because recipe will yield a lot. So I'm just going to put a little bit of honey in here, just because it's just for her and I, and I'm not sharing it with you guys because y'all not here. Okay. All right. But you just make it as sweet as you like. You normally would use a half a cup of whatever sweetener you're using, the agave or the raw honey or the brown rice syrup. Now, very important, cacao powder. This is what's going to make it a chocolate pudding or simulating a chocolate pudding. How about that? And you're going to use cacao powder, and cacao is a big fruit. They say cocoa, cacao. It's a big fruit. It has pods on the inside, small pods, and it tastes just like white chocolate. All right, but this is powder, and we're going to use 1/4 of a cup of, which is on the recipe, but I'm not going to use as much, just to make the chocolate, make it real nice and chocolatey. Is that a word? Chocolatey? Is that a word? Ah, she said no. I made it up. Chocolatey.
I mean, it's a word, but it's people use it. But
People use it. It's a word. It's a word because I just used it. How about that? All right. So making it nice and thick and chocolate. Now the thing about this is talking about chocolate and cacao. You want to get at least so when you think about candy bars, chocolate candy bars, I'm not talking about your Hershey's or Mystical bars or name another chocolate, a Reese cup. I'm not talking about that kind of chocolate. I'm talking about at least 90% cacao in a chocolate bar. So you can find that at the Whole Foods, at your healthy food stores, your chocolate candy bars that has, I've seen the lowest percentage of cacao at about maybe 70%. No, I've seen 60%. But the less um, cacao that's in it, the more they add to it. Like it might be more sugar, it might be milk, like a milk chocolate. So it's more of the milk or more of the sugar and less cacao. Now, why would you want to have more cacao? The reason why you want to have that is because most of the time when you are when you are craving chocolate, it's because you might be deficient in magnesium and in iron. So you start craving, and most of the time people don't know why. You might be iron deficient, a little anemic, right? And so when you go for that Reese cup or that Hershey bar, you're still going to crave it, but you don't have the knowledge to know that you need to get the one that has the most cacao in it. And so that means that it might be called dark chocolate on the candy bar or on the candy. Dark chocolate. The darker it is, the more cacao it is, the darker it's going to be. The more bitter it's going to be, but you only need to have just a little bit to satisfy those cravings, period. Just a little bit. So, getting back to my pudding, my chocolate pudding. So, I'm going to put this on the blender. Let me see if I can come around here and turn this on. All right, so now you want to get it a nice consistency. A nice consistency. I left my push plunger thing in the kitchen. A nice consistency. You want to get all of your avocado blended. So I'm going to let it go again. Some more. Take it off and let it go again. Just make sure I get it nice and like really nice and smooth like a pudding. And I tell you, you won't even know the avocado is in there because it's going to be nice and brown. You'll see it in a second. Hold on. I'm going to let it go one more time to really get my avocado blended. All right. Nice. Now, there we go. I'm going to put it now. When you're eating your nice little pudding, most of the time I know with myself, I like treats at night, like right before bed. It's the worst time. But you like it when you're watching your favorite shows. Yep, or up doing some late night work. You want to have a nice treat, right? So I put it in a nice glass or a nice little bowl. Yes. Put it in there. Then I'll add some granola on top. Or I may even add some, oh, let's put some yogurt on top. No, maybe not. Let's just add the granola on top. Put the granola on top. Oh, you know what I'm thinking about is some whipped cream. They do sell vegan whipped cream, plant-based whipped cream for sure. They do sell it. That's what's like. Yes. And then so it looks like this. Can you see this?
Yes.
Victoria? Yes.
Yes.
All right. Let me see. I'm going to taste it. Mm. She wants to taste it.
I need your spoon.
Mm. Very, very good. Very good. Very, very good. Now, the key is also, you might want to put it in the refrigerator and let it chill some, because you know, a nice pudding, you want to have it chilled a little bit. This is actually room temperature, but it's not bad, right? It's good, especially with the granola on top. That granola gives it a little bit more sweetness that you might be looking for. But I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and then have it later on tonight. Too bad you can't taste it, Victoria.
I know, too bad.
Too
I'll
bad.
just
Too
make the
bad.
recipe when I get it.
Right, you can do the recipe. Go ahead and try it and then let me know what you
I
think.
definitely will.
Yes, yes. Okay. All right. She's eating it. She's eating it all. All right. The next one, I'm excited about this one here. I am very excited about it. Let me get my blender here. Oh, both of these involve a blender for sure. Let me put this here. All right. The next one is acai. I looked at her because sometimes I mispronounce acai bowl. Acai fruit. Acai fruit. What is an acai fruit? So you've seen it most of the time. There's little berries. They're little berries and they're very dark purple berries. And most of the time you see them in a puree packet. And they have different packets for the acai. And most of the time, acai. Who was like acai? I have a friend named acai. That's why I keep saying that. So this packet here is it actually has kale and spinach. So if you want to take your acai bowls to another level, a little healthier, where you'll sneak in your vegetables, your green leafy vegetables for your vitamin E, vitamin K, and a little bit of extra fiber and iron, then you can get this one. But this one is plain. This one is the acai fruit. Yes? All right. So we're going to add the acai fruit to the blender. I have to say it like that. Acai. All right. So we're going to add, next, we're going to add the almond milk. Now, you can use any plant-based milk. You can use your oat milk, coconut milk, cashew milk, any plant-based soy milk, whatever your preference is. All right. So we're going to add the milk to it. You can add the milk. Then we're going to add a plant-based yogurt. Now, this yogurt is an organic vanilla bean yogurt, and this is cashew and coconut mixed together. This is actually a 5-ounce. We don't want to use the whole thing. We're just going to use a couple of tablespoons full. So put about 2 tablespoons in there. And again, it's going to be different from the recipe that you will receive. because we're only making just a little bit. All right. Now we're going to use strawberries. Let's put some strawberries in there. Now your strawberries can normally be frozen or they can be fresh strawberries. Strawberries. And I'm going to go ahead and add some blueberries in here. And again, these blueberries are frozen blueberries. But let me just say this. When you have your frozen fruit, so your frozen, the colder it is, the better it tastes in a 98-degree, on a 98-degree day, for sure. So I'm going to put some of these berries in here. When I first had this, I was thinking, first of all, I'm not a person that likes to really chew on cold stuff. But like I said, on a 100-degree day, it is amazing. Don't put them all in there because you got to dress up the top. Oh, okay, you're right. You got it, girl. All right, so we're putting some berries in there. We're going to add some
I love
fresh
it more
ones.
because you want it to
Oh,
be that color.
okay, I got it. All right, here we go. And then next, we have a frozen banana. Frozen banana. She's not frozen anymore. He's been sitting out since we've been waiting to come on live. And then we're just going to blend. Let's put it here. Let's put the top on it. Now come around.
Yeah.
And the strawberries. All right, let's blend. I don't want too much. It's not thick.
You know, a lot of ice would have made it a little thick, and also you're gonna add a lot of yogurt.
We need some ice in here. This is a milkshake already. I'm going to add some ice to it. Hold on. So if you look, this is a great blooper because it'll let you know what to do, how to fix it. All right. So ice will fix it, make it really, really icy. So hold on. She's going to cut up the bananas, the topping for it. We have plenty of time. Go ahead and talk to them if you can.
I don't know what to say. Oh. I don't know the brand of this knife, but I really like it. But it's like really small, but it cuts like everything. Like I cut cucumber the other day with this small little knife. I'm gonna ask her what kind of knife this is. We need to talk about that. Mommy, what brand is this knife?
The what?
The knife. What is this brand of knife?
The knife? I don't know. Why do you like it?
Yeah.
All right, so I have the ice. Too much. I know. I needed to have more. You have more, you make sure you just add what you need. It's better to have more than not enough. Ice, and make it really, really thick. You want it to be thick.
It's good actually.
It's really good. Yeah. All right. Now, you put it in the bowls. I'm gonna make some too. I think I'm gonna have a smaller bowl.
Can you put a lot?
And you put your, I thought you put your, the fruit first.
No, you put the granola.
Granola first. Oh, I love granola.
Me too.
What you think, Victoria?
I think it looks really good, even from here.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
I definitely have to try this recipe.
I'm excited.
Me too.
She's dressing it up. She's a decorator.
She's doing a good job. It looks pretty.
So you can use whatever fruit you want. Some people put mango. Um, if you're not really a banana person, you don't have to do that. You can put some blueberries, some blackberries, any type of berries on it. Just dress it up and get your fruit. So basically, you're having your fruit and everything right here in one bowl.
I don't know.
You don't want blueberries? I love blueberries. Blueberries are like my candy. I love blueberries.
That's how I feel about cherries.
Cherry. Oh, I love cherries too. As long as it's a sweet fruit. Listen. I'm a sweet girl. She don't want blueberries on hers. Nope. I don't want no granola. All righty. Look at that. How beautiful. I think I got an overflow here.
Yeah. You want to take a picture?
Oh yeah, take a picture. Ah. Mm. Oh, I can't do it. It's a mess. Hold on, let me put it in here. It's not gonna work. Oh, maybe.
No.
No, it's not gonna work. All right. I have to stop. It's gonna come over there and let you see.
I can let them see mine.
Looks so good.
Here we go. Oh. You see it? Yeah,
Yes.
very good. Hers has banana and the strawberries on it.
I'll take a picture.
Just gotta take a picture. You know, you have to take a picture of the fruit. And that is an
Acai.
acai, an acai fruit bowl. And it's so good. I mean, if I went outside right now, it would probably melt in 2 seconds, but it's so refreshing. And it's a way, again, like I said, a way that you can get
Sugar.
your fruits in. But what I want to tell you, and I forgot to tell you, let me just tell you, since I have a lot of time, so I have a few more minutes. I'm going to give you some health benefits of the acai fruit. Just a few. So we have, first of all, it's rich in antioxidants. Rich in antioxidants. So it has at least 3 times more antioxidants than blueberries. And you know, blueberries is high in antioxidant. Antioxidant is great for your immune system, right? So you want to do that. And how about I know when I was younger, not so much now because I'm on a healthy path, but when I was younger, I would get a summer cold every year, a summer cold. But how about if I was eating acai fruit and blueberries? I wasn't eating all of that. Listen, I wasn't eating all of that. I didn't know. You perish for the lack of knowledge. So now you know. All right, next, number 2, it's full of vitamins A, vitamin K, but plenty of minerals. So a lot of potassium, magnesium, chromium, zinc, your iron, full of it. So of course, zinc by itself, right? It helps with immunity. When you're catching a cold, feeling sick, some people take zinc. It's in the acai fruit. There you go. And then also, study says that it can help lower blood cholesterol. Cholesterol, in the acai fruit. You want to eat it for sure. And overall, it's just a healthy fruit. It's a healthy fruit, but this is the thing: you have to beware of the added sugar. So some brands, they have a lot of added sugar to it. They add it. So just to make it taste good. But it's not a very, very sweet fruit anyway. So the extra banana, strawberries, blueberries, and things, and then a little bit of a plant-based sweetener will basically give it exactly what you need as far as the sweetness is concerned. But some people, some brands, they may add extra sugar. So if you look at the back of that container and it says added sugar, you might want to make another option, choose another option that has less sugar or zero added sugar to it. All right. Look, I think she's enjoying it. I think she's enjoying it. So that's it. That's all I have tonight. The vegan chocolate pudding, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. We'll have this later on tonight. And then when we go off of here, I'm going to do just like she's doing and eat my acai bowl, my fruit. All right. I appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. And I'm going to let you take it away, Victoria. What you have anything to say?
This is really good.
Thank you so much. Yes, I'm going to definitely try both of those recipes. I'm excited to try them. But thank you all for joining us tonight. Before we leave, I have a few quick announcements. So we want your feedback. So please make sure that you complete the evaluation survey you're going to receive via email within 24 hours. You're going to be entered into a drawing for a health and wellness gift bag. Also join us on Wednesday, July 24th for our next virtual session for Dine, Learn, and Move. It's our topic is called Chill and Grill from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Also, please join us for the remaining summer yoga and fitness in the park classes. You can register through pgparksdirect.com and visit pgparks.com and see the complete list of summer offerings. Thank you again and have a great rest of your evening.
I didn't know this wasn't properly on.
Thank you for joining us on this virtual cooking demonstration. For more videos and information on upcoming program offerings, visit the Health and Wellness page on pgparks.com or contact us at wellness@pgparks.com. Until next time, be healthy, be well. Welcome to